I like it. What is going on with that punk group? The investigation team is here. Superhuman power, huh? Yes. Wait, hold on. Ever since Blaze's revival, there's been an uptick in violent crime rates. And there's been a common theme in all of these cases. An abnormal power. Abnormal how? Destroying concrete with their bare hands during a fight. Well, oh, that is abnormal. Knocking a person back several feet with just a punch. Victims and witnesses both can attest to these things happening. It doesn't seem something too out of the ordinary for martial arts masters, though. Yeah, martial arts masters. Punks with fists for brains like these sure as hell don't fit in that description. With that explanation out, I bet you can think this has something to do with the other world, right, Hiragi? I can't deny that there's evidence that points me to that conclusion. Taking that into account with the info I got yesterday, alongside Tokisaka-kun's run-in with them last night. More red eyes. Yeah, I gotcha. Whatever it is, there's definitely something fishy going on. Those red eyes. I don't know if it's the other world or not, but those eyes weren't normal. They were demon eyes. Red eyes. Sounds freaky. Not like I was there to see it, but yeah. Wasn't Takahata there too? Yeah, showed up out of the blue. Perfect timing. Looks like he had some kind of history with those Blaze guys. Not to mention he appeared when Kohinata was getting mugged too. That's June. I'd say that him going after Blaze as well is a fair assumption. Yeah, but why? Not like I care about whatever drama these guys got going. Come on, Yuki. Can you stop? Come on, Yuki-chan. Don't know when or why you started calling me by my first name, but knock it off. She is the only one who calls me by my first name. That isn't like a close friend, like the friend group with Ryota, Jun, and Shiori. But I can't just go back to Shinomiya. Maybe I can call you Yukikins? That one's even worse. Anyway, whatever you're thinking of doing, count me in. Can't just sit still when I know there's something weird going on. Very well. Sora, Shinomiya, do you mind lending a hand too? You don't even have to ask. You can always count me in. Guess I did say it'd help out if something happened. Sure beats class anyway. Alright, but first things first. You probably already know, but you can only use your soul devices in places under the effect of the other world. So don't go getting into tight spots with these guys thinking you can use them. Gotcha. Wait, you're serious? Wait, come on, you didn't know that, Code? That you can't use your soul device here? Under the effect of the other world, guess I could use mine since I was so close to a gate. I think there was a gate nearby in my case as well. Bingo! They're made of Spiritron data, so they can't materialize without the eclipse. Okay. But sure you don't forget about that. We'll start investigating after school. Spiritron. Afternoon classes soon ended, thus concluding the school day. Everyone bid their classmates goodbye and gathered in Class 2B. Our meeting place is not that conspicuous. Or is pretty conspicuous. Dividing up into teams. Yes, we can use our higher numbers to our advantage that way. Takisaka-kun and I will each head up a team and partner up with one of you two. Aww. That way we'll be able to respond right away in case something comes up during our investigation. Oh, I get it. Well, I get why you're a team lead, but Ko's not really a pro here. He's just as much of a newbie as us two. Well, I know more than you, punk. Yeah, kinda. Don't worry, he's gained a wealth of experience since he started, so I think he'll be fine. Oh, damn, who is this person? And what'd you do to Asuka? Why isn't she cold to me? Now, Takasaki-kun, who are you taking with you? Let's see, I guess I'll go with... I get a choice? Oh! Choose a partner for your team, you'll be able to switch for a while. I'm going with Sora. She's the best character to use in the Eclipse anyway. In my opinion, I'm ready to roll. Good to know, I'll be counting on your karate skills. Then I'll go with Shinomiya. Go easy on Mihiragi. That's a weird pairing. With the teams already set up, they then started in dividing tasks. Asuka's team was tasked with checking out the areas where incidents involving Blaze had been reported. In the meantime, Ko's team would head to Brick Alley and ask around about Blaze. How would that help? That's the only place we get to go? Let's mosey. We got a lot of ground to cover. Feel free to ring me if anything comes up. And don't do anything rash, promise me? Yeah, I'm not reckless, you know. Right, you're not, as long as we don't count all the times you were. So please be careful. See you. There is the cold, frigid queen, I know. She still doesn't trust me. This is the first time we're not investigating together either. It'll be fine. I've got your back, so let's get to it. Yeah, let's. Brick Alley has been added as a destination. That's weird. Because I can only go there. But I can go everywhere else. Okay. Well, let's talk to all the peeps here. A lot of people on this floor. You got Shiori and Karen. Hello, Shiori. Hey, Ko, Sora, are you two walking back together? Yeah, we gotta go somewhere. Oh. Oh, no. It's not like that, Shiori. Just be careful, okay? Don't forget what happened to June the other day. I don't want you guys getting hurt or anything. Shiori. Oh, she's so sweet. Don't worry, it should be fine as long as we're not out at night. You better get home early today, too. Yeah, I will. You take your own advice, too. Oh, and don't drag an underclassman around too much. Yeah. I worry about Ko walking around so late right now. Please look after him, Sora. I'm on it. I like Shiori, our childhood neighbor friend. I'm going home with Shiori today, so don't worry. But Blaze, I heard they're like a fire that's out of control. It's really sad to see such rude and wild boys losing their way from the spirit of Japanese men like that. That is sad. Japanese men. Chizuru? I don't have a class rep meeting today, so I should just head right home and help with the store. We were discussing Takahata at the last meeting. He hasn't shown up at school at all lately. A lot of bad rumors are floating around about him too. Really? He did get us out of a bind yesterday, so he can't be that bad. Ah! Who was that? Heku? Do you think he's skipping school to go after Blaze then? I wonder what his relationship with them is. Oh, come on, it's plain to see. Takahata's been coming to Shopping Street for a few years now. He stops by my family's snack shop here and there to buy gifts. I really don't think he's as bad as the rumors say. That does not sound like the actions of a delinquent. Hey, got any scoop for us? Okay, so I heard this secondhand, but apparently someone from Spica was spotted in some sort of dangerous situation last night. What? How the hell do you know that? You'd think that'd be big news, but no one's reporting it. You know anything about that, Tokisaka-kun? No idea. Sounds kinda made up to me. I definitely was not there last night. There's something about it though. Maybe it's a false lead. Interesting. How did that get out? Sabura? I heard some group called Blaze has been loitering in Nanahoshi Mall. Invading someone else's territory like that. The nerve, I can't believe it. That's the sacred land of the otaku. If they intend to tarnish it, I can't stay silent. Magical Alyssa taught me a secret demon technique for my right. I'm left with no choice but to I don't think anybody wants to see what you're thinking of doing, Sabura. You and your right hand. Oh my god. They even harassed my comrade June. I can't stay silent. Their desecration shall not be allowed. I shall lay thee waste with my right arm's secret demon power and expel thy vast development. Rend! Yeah, you were definitely in high school. Okay. 3 people. Oh! It's the rivals talking. Oh, Mitsuki, have you heard? It seems Father's company outdid itself yet again. This year's sales blew last year's out of the water. Your family seems to be doing quite well recently, Erica. Let's make 2015 a year of progress for both of us. Can't believe this is 9 years old. At least set in 2015. Hello, my lady. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm sorry, Erica, there's some business I must attend to if you'll excuse me. Got no time for you, bitch. You won't get to act so high and mighty forever. Yes, I leave monitoring him up to you. Oh. However, I ask that you're careful with that information. She looks as busy as ever. You probably shouldn't bother her. How about we get going? I mean, she seems like she knows something about him. About Takahata. Shio. If nothing else, you cannot let them catch you off guard. My father's company also manages properties as large as Akros Tower. Regardless of how your business is expanding, we'll be ready to swoop in if you let your guard down. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Basic. From the sounds of it, Hokuto's definitely got the upper hand here. Okay, you need to let it go, Erica. It's not even your thing, it's your father's thing. I heard that Shio Takahata is somehow involved with that group of delinquents. If true, then that is a problem. If something goes wrong, it could harm our school's reputation. I'll have to come up with some precautionary countermeasures. There goes my steambook again. This VP can't catch a break. It seems Takahata has been absent as of lately. Please don't tell me this has already become some kind of problem. Anybody up the roof? Yep. Is that cheer squad number? He's screaming. I'm finally projecting my voice loud enough, but I don't think my full heart's into it yet. Yesterday's training was brutal, but I guess I improved a bit. Alright. You do you, buddy. Okay, let's go to the library. Who is this? Who the hell? Oh, Kendo guy. Hey, Muninari and Ryota. Sorry, but I probably gotta sit out a bit longer. Yeah, considering your injury, it's for the best. Guess you'll just have to use that time to train your spirit. So you'll be doing Zen meditation with me in the back till you're healed up? Got it. What? That's so brutal, man. No way. Nope. Gotta get my water dog. Gotta go water my dog. Bye. What's wrong with meditation? Truthfully, I'm worried, but I'll just have faith in him handling it. We'll just have to wait. Isn't Zen training kind of intense? It's fine. Besides, aren't you the one who said you wanted to get back to practice? You and your big mouth. Okay, who's here? Manga lover. Acting crazy. Okay, do we have a new book? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, Shizun is back here. The light novel I bought at Orion Books yesterday ended up teaching me quite a bit. The freeform literary style, the characters, and the ease of comprehension for its readers. A good book doesn't have to be something out of the literary canon. I'm starting to learn that. I'll definitely be adapting what I've learned in my next novel. You can't write something meaningful if you can't see things from multiple points of view. With that said, I think I'm going to make my next work geared towards younger audiences. Says the high school girl. Okay. It's this duo. What are they doing here? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand. I said I'm not letting you have Mr. Oh god. They're fighting over the dreamy professor. Well, say something. Don't just leave me hanging. Sorry, just kind of surprised me, that's all. I can't believe they're casually chatting about this. I was just gonna declare war too. But if it's like this, then I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm gonna be the embarrassed one. Ugh. Don't do it. He's a professor at your school. Don't do it. I figured I'd come along, but it's like I'm watching a comedy of errors. Not that I care about what happens either way. I might just borrow some cat books and head home. Damn, she is so chill about it. Well, since you're here, would you like to borrow any of this month's recommended books? Sure. Are they really that feuding if they get to talk like this? Oops. Okay, yeah. That was neat. Is there actually a new book? No, I've read that one. I'm like thirsting for a new book here. Nope. Seems like it's all the same ones. No! I already read that. No new book. Okay. Chemistry professor. I've heard a number of rumors regarding Blaze. The collection of incidents surrounding them suggests they are excessively violent. Suddenly think of something? No, I'll leave it at that. As a chemistry teacher, it would be irresponsible to mention something impossible to prove. They may be delinquents, but I don't wish to believe young people could fall so far. Huh. You know something, old man? He's holding out on me. Oh! These two are here. Cousin? Has the gang been attacking our students again? Yes, Kugayama's manager contacted me about it. Thankfully nobody was hurt though. Pretty gutsy of them to mess with my students. I don't care who they are, Blaze or whoever else, they're gonna pay for this. Tell me where they are, Towa. I'm gonna teach them a lesson and beat them into next week. Calm down. Next week? No, Saki. It's always fist first with you. Yep. From the from the sounds of things, another student's got tangled up with that gang. Tomorrow's my day off, but I think I'll probably stay vigilant. Are you heading out now? It's dangerous out there, so try to stay out of trouble. Right. We never actually told Toa that we're involved in last night's incident, did we? It only ended up worrying her. I think it's better to not say anything about it. Yeah, what good would it be telling her? Okay. Coach, real bold of them to try to hurt my students. I don't know anything about this Blaze group or whatever, but they're not getting away without a little payback. Okay, she's fired up. No! You're right in front of the store. Some intimidating people have been roaming the city lately. We do keep bandages and other first aid supplies in stock, but honestly, it'd be better to just stay on your toes and prevent injuries from happening in the first place. Got anything new? Nope. All the same stuff. Okay. Hey, Yumi. Oh, Ayumi, are you heading to your club now? Yep, I'm going to tackle a new recipe today. Are you spending time with Tokisaka-kun? You two are like siblings, always glued to the hip. Oh, you think so? I'm kind of embarrassed that you said siblings. I think we're more like fellow pupils than full-on siblings. Just the thought we can't even fathom. I'll be borrowing Sora for a minute. Sure thing, take good care of her, okay? Yumi? Why do we need that blackened screen? Anyway, my club's starting soon, so I should get going. Have a great day, both of you. Okay, see you later. Okay, what do you know? This girl's probably not interested because it's a bunch of guys. Rumor has it the gang's been causing a whole bunch of trouble. Barbaric, childish even. This is exactly why I say that men are trash. Hey, don't equate all of us to them. Don't ever let your guard down, Ikushima. Men are wolves. I hate them so much. She's gonna glare a hole right through me. Maybe you should all learn a bit of grace and beauty from my darling Mitsuki. Yeah. I bet that's it. Hey Ko, thanks again for yesterday. Now that I finally have my shoes again, I can go all out during practice today. Glad to hear it. Go make your mom and brother proud. You got it, dude. I like that they acknowledged the quest that we did previously. Discipline committee guy? Masataka, are you leaving school? If you don't have any club obligations, please go straight home. Sure thing. Yes, head of the disciplinary committee, will be careful. Ikushima, you always have excellent manners. You, on the other hand, though, you're a second year, right? You can learn a few things at more. Understood. There's no way you can measure up to Sora. Students without club activities should go straight home. There have been a lot of dangerous people wandering around the city lately, so don't stay out late. We were just talking to him, and I got scolded. What are you doing out here? Since I finished my workup early today, I plan on looking around town a bit on my way home. With how dangerous things have been lately, I need to be sure I'm protecting the students. Please watch over Miss Keiko. Please watch over me, God, Miss Keiko. With how dangerous things have been lately, I need to be sure I'm protecting the students. Yeah, I don't think she cares. Takesaka-kun, sorry, you must be heading home now. Hello, Miss Keiko. That's right, we are. Thank you so much for teaching me the right way to tape joints the other day. What? Now I can do it without them being too tight, so it's easy to move around. It's perfect. You're the health and PE teacher, so it makes sense that you'd be able to teach that kind of stuff. Wait, she's the PE teacher? That makes no sense. She's the nurse. She's the guidance counselor and she's the PE teacher? They got this chick working overtime. Well, I'd say that falls under my medical and human anatomy knowledge more than anything. That said, your class will be learning plenty of useful things as well. Tokisaka-kun, I hope you're excited. Heart. Emoji. Do you really have to phrase it like that? You'll learn what these things on my chest are. From what I've heard, there have been quite a few shady people around. Don't get yourself hurt. Oh, I won't. We got random male student here. He regrets his life choice, and we have Fuka. She's back. She's back where she belongs, in the infirmary. I have to go in for my regular checkup at Morimiya General Hospital tomorrow. Maya said she'd go with me since it's been so dangerous around the city lately. I really need to thank her properly next time for how she always is to me. The only thing I'm really good at is knitting, so maybe I can do something with that. Can you knit me an accessory? Okay. Last section of the school. Oh, we got these two here. I keep hearing nasty rumors about those Blaze guys. Some students have already had bad run-ins with them. I heard the same thing. There's not much we can do as students, though. But as martial artists, however, we can beat their asses. We should at least stay vigilant. Yeah, for the sake of our underclassmen, too. Chiaki Mai. Not gonna lie, that's pretty inspiring. We gotta do our best for everyone in the karate team, too. As a martial artist, I can't just stand by while everything's going on. I need to be vigilant and keep an eye on things. I need to be a vigilante. There's only so much that we can do right now, but we need to give it our all for our juniors. Okay. These are motivated. I've been hearing rumors about some bands of delinquents. Are any of our students getting dragged into their antics? Goodness, too many people are up to no good out there. They could definitely use some calcium for those short fuses. All of you need to make sure you're eating right, okay? You're the type of person to say, if you're a bad guy, you should eat banana. You're lacking potassium. Wait, what? How did I do this? How did I do auto? Wait a minute. I don't know what I pressed. Hold on. How do I... Oh! Oh! Oh, sorry. I didn't know that there was an auto feature. And you just press R. Nice, okay. 4 chapters in and I only now found out about the auto feature. Great job, me. My friends in the Going Home Club have been getting harassed by some punks lately. Going Home Club, that was me in high school. No clubs. Kosaku. This is a film director. Well, we finished filming all the scenes where Erica's the main lead. But I just can't shake the feeling that something's missing. Yeah, I think so too. Filming went according to schedule, but we need something exciting. We need a beach scene. Alright, let's film another scene. I knew the bucket of blood would come in handy. I need to go over the script again. There must be some sort of cherry on top I can use to refine the movie further. I'm sure of it. Are you like filming a horror movie or something? They're recreating Carrie? Leave the negotiations with Erica about acting as for us to me. Once we decide on a new filming location, I'll get the permission we need to shoot. As reliable as ever, Minoru, I'm counting on you. I like the arc that we have for this guy, Minoru. At the beginning of the game, he was just like a layabout who didn't even have a club, but now He's dedicated. Ah! June and Professor Dreamy. Sorry for bombarding you with all these those questions. I wanted to get an account straight from the horse's mouth since you had direct contact with Blaze. It's no problem. I'm happy to tell you anything you want to know. Blaze is a new hot topic on Yar, though, so you might be able to read more there. Lots of people were posting about a girl being harassed by them yesterday. Yes, that's going to be a topic during the faculty meeting today. I really hope things don't get out of hand. Everyone's talking about the damage done by Blaze and Yar. I had run in with them myself recently too, so please be careful out there. Although I can see you no longer have the bandage on your face. At least you've healed up, June, that's good. Professor Dreamy. Are you guys heading back home now? It's been dangerous out there as of late. Try to get home early today. And we can't go to the dojo. Alright, that's pretty much everyone in the academy. On to Brick Alley. We didn't really get any leads. So we might get more here about those delinquents. We're starting our investigation here. Yeah, those delinquents usually pass by here at least. Sounded like they were following girls from somewhere else all the way here. We should work backwards and figure out where they actually hang around. Got it. Hopefully we can find someone that knows some more about them. One of the girls that got harassed, maybe. Are we gonna talk to Rayon? I know someone. She might be tough to get a hold of while at school, but we can try. Huh? It's complicated. It's actually not. Let's focus on our investigation for now. It's really not that complicated. She lives right here in this place. Delinquents in Brick Alley? I don't think I've seen any. I'm around all the time, but I don't think I've ever seen any. Okay, you just repeated yourself, old man. You just said the same thing. Oh. Okay, so we need to talk to Yukina and Aoi. Are we gonna use Sora as bait to lure out those delinquents? Oh. Oh, it would make sense that the news journalist would link up with the photojournalist. I didn't even think of that. That's neat. Here's a picture of Akros Tower that you requested. It's for Morimi today, yeah? Yep, we're doing a feature on it for our next issue. It's great having you in Morimi right now, Sakaki. You bet you'll be getting a few more calls for monthly U features. You bet you'll be getting what? Don't you usually say, I bet you'll be getting stuff? That just sounded weird. I appreciate it, though the occult's not really my specialty. Speaking of, any word on that girl I asked you about? No, sorry. I see. I thought someone might have seen her considering all the abnormal stuff that happens. Oh! What the? Do you know something about the other world? Well, them's the breaks. Give me a holler if you hear anything though. I'm always around for any photography gigs you need help with. Of course. Thanks, and thanks again. Okay. Yep. Do you have anything that you have to say? Well, this guy's here. I'll never get tired of the coffee here, no matter how many times I have it. Savoring this handmade cake and enjoying the coffee's fragrance and bitter flavor. Now this is supreme bliss. Ah. Anyway. I can offer you quite a bit, but I'll hold off. I usually don't like doing those quests until I'm able to call the recipes. Do you mind if I ask you something? Go ask Yamaoka about some of the reported Blaze incidents. Though I've heard the name, I've never had them come into my shop, nor have I heard any of the neighbors complain about them causing any damage. I see. Alright, thanks. Same stuff. You're here now. Yeah, the reason why they're delinquents because they haven't had a cup of coffee. We just solved our issue. A bunch of people here. Oh no, I haven't seen any delinquents around here. Though I actually live right here in my shop and I heard some ruckus last night. Maybe that, but I don't think delinquents make it to these parts often. Nothing new. This is where the incident last night occurred. Doesn't seem like we can check anything out there. Oh, you're here. Okay. That guy said nothing useful. Tell me, ruffians around here? Well, I certainly haven't seen any. I do love men with a naughty side, but I go too far and it's a turn off. Come to moi if one of them goes after you, alright? I will deal with them with a sweet and loving punishment. I have a feeling he's not just bluffing here. I don't think I want to know. I do love men, yeah. That's what he said. I do love men. Nothing new. Okay, surely this painter, you've seen something, right? Tamaki? If I've seen a bunch of delinquents all dressed the same, I can't say I have. I'm not around here at night all that often, so what? So I don't really know any of the nighttime regulars. What the heck? Okay. The grammatical errors have been cropping up lately. You get to see it again. I don't really see. Okay. Get this. Right, don't leave. Okay, I don't think I've seen any delinquents around here, and I hope it stays that way. We have no need for their ilk here. What if they scared Lucia? There'll be hell to pay. Oh, we won't let that happen. You know something? Thank you for your help. Okay. Yukina. Hey, Chief. Heard you did a good job yesterday, by the way. The boutique's owner is already asking to have you again. Oh, that's good. Everyone you've worked for has been real pleased about your work ethic, man. Why is that hard to say? I'll see to hooking you up with some other stuff, so keep your schedule clear. As expected of you, Ko, everyone thinks you're a good employee. More like an easily pushed around employee. Nice seeing you bring an underclassman with you. Let me guess, you're investigating something today? Maybe looking into rumors about a certain gang? Tell us what you know. Heard word that a fight almost broke out between a bunch of kids in a back alley last night. And I know you, Chief. And that bleeding heart of yours, not hard to imagine you rushing head first. Nailed it, didn't I? I'd be mad if she wasn't right. You sorta did. Did you hear about any other rumors? I did actually. Got some info from a regular if you're interested. About the gang's leader. Their leader? Yep, his name is Akihiro. That's right. The one time we saw that guy, the people around him were calling him Aki. Seems like he was one of the gang's founding members. He put in the work to reform the gang after it initially disbanded. So Blaze's new leader is named Akihiro. I didn't think we'd find out his name so soon. She's so cool. What's up? Do I have something on my face? Don't worry about it, but thanks for the info, Yukino. Don't mention it, I don't have much more for you guys anyway. Take care out there. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled, never know where you can find crucial pieces of info. Right. Now all we need is a place, and we can find out if he has a palace. Never heard of Akihiro's name being associated with anything good. So good luck with that. You never know where you'll find... Yep. Still selling the same thing. Wait, I did... Oh, I already exchanged my gems. Never mind. Oh! Okay, new stuff. Return trips to the other world. Tell it to me, GameFAQs. Looks like you've been around the block, huh? No, I'm not stalking you. You wish, but do keep it up. And don't forget to bring your friends along. You can go and see some familiar sights. Smell the roses, that kind of stuff. I can't imagine you'll find anything new in there, but the experience is nice regardless. You can revisit old otherworld labyrinths you've already been through. The... Man! The errors are very noticeable this time. What is that even supposed to be? Labyrinths you've already been through. The task travel menu? What? Fast travel menu. I guess F and T are pretty close to the keyboard, but still. The labyrinth will be fully restocked. That means all treasure chests or relics will come right back. And you can also earn more courage for Ko if you beat your previous score. Oh, okay. That's actually new information. You can bring pretty much everyone back into the labyrinth, minus a few exceptions. You can even make a party without Ko in it. The sky's the limit. You can try this out in between investigations or during Ko's free time. Interesting. I pretty much know everything that guide was, that tip was, except for the beating the record. Do you know anything about the capsule toys in shopping street in Nanahashi Mall? Oh yes I do. People seem to really like both Grumpy Cat Kagemeru and Magical Alyssa stuff. Who knows, there might be a cat enthusiast or anime fanboy within your friend group. I think I already found both of them. More likely than you think, and with a second series coming out for both, why not try getting them? Oh no! There is gonna be a second series. Hooray! You can find capsule toy machines both at the candy store at the shopping street and on the second floor of Nanahashi Mall. Though they're just normal accessories, collecting all the ones in a series will let you pass them on to series collectors. Oh! If you have the cash to spare after equipping your party, you might want to check them out. Nice, okay. I mean, I already know who those two are. I've already talked to them. It's Saburo for the Magical Alyssa thing, and I think it was Hitomi for the cat capsules. Okay, so good to know. I gotta spend more money for the second lineup. Oh boy. Isn't it wonderful, honey? Oh god, these two. Yeah, I don't even want to read. Well, why are they even here exactly? That couple over there is seriously getting on my nerves. Get a room already, sheesh. Okay, Aoi. Hello, Takesaka-kun and Sarah. Hello, Aoi. Oh, Sora. Yuki. was telling me about school. Wait, what? I heard you've been looking out for him a lot. I see. I haven't done much. I just say hi to him sometimes. He always seems annoyed when I do, though. No, you're being a great friend. Please let me thank you for him. It's too bad he isn't with you today, though. She's always so worried about Yuki. Anyway, Aoi, you notice anything weird happening lately? Like any suspicious people coming to the art fair? I don't think so. Did something happen? I was just looking into it because I was wondering about something. Go ask her if you knew about the gang called Blaze. Blaze? Now that I think about it, I did hear some rumors about a group like that at my workplace recently. Really? Your workplace is the Morimiya Municipal Art Museum in Acres Tower, right? I heard this from a co-worker, but apparently there have been extortion incidents targeting tourists around the tower. But there was something odd about it. Odd how? Well, security at the tower tried to intervene, but the extortionists got weirdly worked up. Excited even. They weren't even a little phased. Apparently one of them was incredibly strong too, and it took several guards to hold him down. It's them with them red eyes. So that's it. It's just like yesterday. Please be careful, okay? If you guys got caught up in that mess, I'd be worried sick. And please give you my regards. Will do. Be careful out there too, though, Aoi. Hearing the name Blaze reminds me that tourists were being caught up. Okay. So are we gonna go to Acros Tower? Yeah, probably not. It doesn't look like the delinquents usually come around here. Yeah, there's no good spots between here and the station for them to hang out. I already knew, but that confirms that they started following her somewhere else.
What?
Oh, speak of the devil. There she is. Oh.
なんだ、また君なんだ。昨日もいたけど、この辺りに用でもあるの？
What's with this beachy music? Oh, this is my friend. Nice to meet you. My name is Sora Ikushima. I'm a first year.
はじめまして。それじゃあ、私はこれで。
Hello, goodbye. Hang on, I wanted to ask you something. You mind telling me where you were when those guys started following you last night?
またその話？私忙しいんだけど。これからその。
Right, you mentioned your job. I don't need much. I'm just looking into things, and all I want to know is where you were.
わかった。
わかった？
あいつらに絡まれた場所だけど、多分蓬莱町からだと思う。
蓬莱町？
声をかけられたのは駅前なんだけど、その前あたりからつけられてたのは感じてたし。
Jeez, those guys really suck. I think I remember Higaki said she was getting harassed in Horaicha too. You see them there often?
そうね。最近そこそこ見かける感じ。なんでもお気に入りのダンスクラブがあるらしいけど。
Is it the karaoke place? I mean, that's the only place we haven't been able to enter in Horaicha. Oh yeah, there's a big clue there. Did he meant to say club? Maybe not. B and E are pretty far, but that's a big clue there. Okay, never mind. You really helped us out.
まあ、昨日助けてもらった借りもあるし。何を調べてるのか知らないけど、せいぜい感謝しなさいよね。
Yeah. Speaking of Haraicho, I wouldn't say that that's a good place for high school girls to go to alone at night. Called out. Heard you go there often, after work probably? You're not doing your rep any favors by hanging out in a place like that, you know.
Karaoke yo, karaoke!
Okay. Maybe that's not the place
歌の
then.
練習を思いっきりしたくて一人カラオケしてるだけだってば。いかがわしい場所なんか断じて言ってないんだからね。
I don't really think karaoke would help anyone with their singing. At least I don't think. Alright, if you say so, even if it's just karaoke. Haraicho at night is all kinds of sketch.
もうなんで君と話してるといつもって時間がないんだった。それじゃあ私行くから。
Hey, get back here. And she's off. Man, I gotta make sure she's not going there alone at night anymore. Ko? She was a famous idol, right? So much for keeping that under the wraps. Yep, her disguise is just not doing it. Yeah, that's just her go-to disguise. Try not to blow up her cover. Try not to blow her cover up, okay? Or that she lives around here. Of course. But where do you know her from, Ko? You two look really close. We had that one meet cute at the start of the school, or in front of the school. I barely know her, but whatever, we got Blaze to deal with. We got our next destination. Yeah, we should go find that club in Haraicho. Let's get going. Okay. Are we gonna meet up with Asuka and Yuki? Did time pass? Seems like people are still saying the same thing here, so I think we're good. Yep. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm curious where this club is. If it's not the karaoke. The club where Blaze supposedly hangs out. I wonder where it is. There are a bunch of clubs in this area. Let's start by asking around and seeing if we can get any info about Blaze. Hi. Okay, who are we getting our info from? Someone there. Okay. Blaze. Oh, you mean those guys who go around in those black leather jackets, right? I don't know where they usually hang out, but they've been giving me a ton of trouble lately. They've been so pushy, trying to hit on me all the time. It really freaks me out. Well, luckily you haven't been assaulted. Luckily, there's always someone around, some other people around. But it would be another story if I was alone. Well, lucky for you. Do you know something? The club that Blaze frequents. Unfortunately, I don't have any answer for you on that, but their actions haven't gone unnoticed. Please be careful, Ko. Blaze seems to be behind all the troubles around town lately. I don't recall them being this way in the past. Okay. In the past, meaning when Shio was in charge? Before Aki? It doesn't matter what age or generation, you'll always find troublemaking kids. I don't think I'll ever get what's so fun about giving other people a hard time. I agree. I do not understand it. It doesn't matter what age. Okay, he says the same thing. Like harassing other people. Whether it be innocent or not, like pranked. Ugh. Get out of here. Blaze. Oh, you mean those loud idiots who never stop causing trouble around here? I don't really care one way or the other unless I have to deal with them at the club. Some guys are really into bragging about how they used to be punks, but it's just kind of pathetic to see. I much prefer men who come from the elite. Because they're sleazy in a different way, right? Tell me some info. Sorry, but I have no interest in keeping tabs on where miscreants hang their hats. How about a nice watch instead? I just got one in. A gold digger sold it off right after a man gifted it to her. Such a sad story behind it, really. Well, you don't feel bad taking it. Women can be devilish creatures. Let's take care around them, kiddo. Okay, nice talk. I still don't know what the sorrowful sorrow is. Man. I want to read that book. I need some. Oh.
裏通り。この辺はあまりうろつかない方が良さそうだな。
触らぬ神にたたりなしですね。
I mean, we're looking right at the headquarters of the Yakuza. Yeah. Okay. We actually haven't seen any Yakuza members yet. Just delinquents. Speaking of, the delinquent with the heart. I almost got mugged by some guys from Blaze before. Are you telling me all those nasty rumors are actually true? No way, I looked up to them so much. Okay, he looked up to what Blaze used to be when they were vigilantes for justice. I never thought Blaze would turn to the dark side like that. I always looked up to them. What the hell? Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Jeez, huh? Those guys have been nuts lately. Not really sure where they've been hanging out. These days. With the way they keep raising the stakes lately, I'm gonna bite them in the ass. It's gonna bite them in the ass later. Why was that hard to say? Can't go to the club. There's usually delinquents in the arcade.
空は初めてなんだな。
Sora's not a gamer. We've been having problems lately thanks to certain customers. They keep kicking the machine just because they were losing at the metal games. Good grief, what am I supposed to do about them? They just ruin it for everyone. Oh, the delinquents are not here. But this little kid is. The annoying punks that are usually here have left a little while ago. Bunch of jerks. Jerks. I wish they'd stay away. I mean, it's clear we're gonna deal with them at some point. Especially since they seem to be tied with the other world. With their red eyes. And red aura. Oh! We get the information from that guy. Okay. Let's just talk to this guy first. Hey kids, you've been sulking around the area for a while. What are you looking at? What are you looking for? Well, do you know anything about a group that calls themselves Blaze? We wanted to know where they usually hang out. Good grief, why would you be looking to do something like that? Just what exactly is going on here? He presented an ID. Uh-oh, is he a narc? Morimiya Police Department, Juvenile Unit. Uh-oh. You're, I read retired wrong. You're a retired police officer. Yeah, something like that. That makes it my job to keep kids like you out of trouble. So that begs the question, why are you looking out for Blaze? Well, because we're just sort of curious about them. Is that so? You seem smart, so I won't press the matter right now, but I advise you steer clear of them. There's no talking your way out of things once the police get involved, so just stay out of trouble. Yeah, got it. I don't think we're going to be able to get any intel from him. Wow, that's actually quite the revelation. He's usually just sulking about his winnings here in the lottery, but apparently he's an undercover cop. Neat. That's actually pretty cool. You seem smart, so I won't press the matter right now, but I advise you steer clear. Okay. It won't happen again, Mr. Officer. What's up with you guys? We say as we ask for more info right in front of him. You need something from me? A host, I'm sure he knows a bit about this area. Yeah, can I ask you something? Go ask about the club where Blaze supposedly hangs out. A club? Yeah, I know a few. I don't know which one Blaze usually hangs out at though. I see. Well, sometimes you see some of their guys at the arcade. Why not ask around there? You might get an answer faster that way. Yeah, we were just there. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your useless help. Wait, what was he gonna say? Besides, my Grams always told me to be nice. He's a grandmother's boy. Okay. Back to the arcade we go, even though we were just here. And now you have info for us. Hello, welcome to the Oasis Arcade. If you'd like to exchange medals, please just let me know. No, I will later. Let's discuss that later. Actually, I was hoping you'd be able to help me with something else. Have you seen any guys wearing Blaze logos hanging around here? Oh boy, have I ever. They come here all the time. They harass other customers, pick on employees. Do you know anything about what club they like to go to? I do actually. Oh. There's a club called Gemini right down that alley outside the arcade. That back alley gets a lot of traffic from all the younger people coming and going from there. Gemini, so that's where their hideout. We finally found it. Come on, let's go take a look. Right, anyways, thanks. You've been a big help. I'm not sure how exactly, but it was my pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again. I don't think we've ever been there, Gemini. Okay. Is it actually a new area that we go to? Huh. Are we gonna call Asuka? Gemini should be up ahead. I know it's just a normal alley, but now what? I don't see any signs of the other world yet, so it's too soon to be contacting Hiragi. Uh-oh. Hio-senpai? Nope. Who the hell? Who are you? New character. Is he a Yakuza member? He looks like it. He's even got the glasses, and is that a scar on his forehead? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're dealing with Yakuza here. Don't tell me they're fighting with delinquents. Huh? What?
なんでもない。忠告はしたぞ。学生らしくよそで遊びな。
Do they know about the other world? Because it's pretty clear that the delinquents know about the other world, but does the Yakuza? That was kind of suffocating. Did you feel the air around him? There's no way he's just some normal guy. He must be part of the Yakuza. One of the major clans has offices here in Hokkaido. I see. What should we do then? He gave us that warning. It's up to us to deal with the other world. Dangerous or not, it's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's make sure we're ready before we head in. That means save. I'll save over this one. I'll try to look for the hidden quest that I missed sometime. Right now, let's continue with the story. The club where Blaze hangs out is up ahead. We should make sure we're ready before we head in. If you enter Gemini, the main story will progress. I mean, there's no other place I need to go, so go on ahead.